Hi, everybody. This is Lovelyn. Being proactive is essential to our daily living. Like, it doesn't matter whether it's in your family, whether it's a business, whether it's your personal life. Being proactive is kind of key to success, if you want to put it that way. And I feel like it should be part of your daily living because when you do your agenda, or let's say when you do your to-do list of what you need to do today, it should involve things that you are actively getting ahead of, not just things that you're just boom reacting to. Some people, if you see their to-do list, it is a list of I have to respond to this person, I have to respond to this person, I have to go and retrieve this. It's all about reacting to things that have happened. Now, as a business person, it can be dicey being proactive because, for example, let's use my grocery store. If I am being proactive, then it means that I have to have it stocked all the time. Like, I have to have 10 to 20 of things on, like, spare. I should restock before we get below 10 to 20. But all of this, the restocking cycle would depend on the funds available. And it's the same thing with any business that you do. Whether you're buying and selling hair, whether you're buying credits, airtime, and selling, whether you're selling health products, whatever it is that you're doing, you do need that money to be able to be proactive. So what are we now proactively going to do to become proactive in our business? We're proactively going to go look for funds. We're going to look for avenues where we can partner with people, where they can give us, either they can help us with stock so that we can be proactive, or they can partner with us to give us finance so that as we buy and sell, we pay them back. So being proactive, there are different ways to skin that cat, so to say. But if we wait till everything falls apart, then we are reacting and trying to fix. That's when you need a bandage, because think about it. You don't need a plaster if you don't have a cut or a wound. So you having a plaster on a wound means you are reacting to that wound. The wound has already happened. So even in our personal lives, it's like weight loss. And guys, you have to forgive me. I'm a woman. We always talk about our weight. We are concerned about whether we gain 1 or lose 2 kilos. Now, if you're managing your weight, you cannot wait till you gain 10 kilos before you start walking your way back. You have to be conscious of, okay, this is my breaking point, and I'm going to walk my way back from here. But even walking your way back is being reactive. But if we eat clean, which is a problem, because ask me, I have had ice cream in the last week or so. If we eat clean, we are being proactive with our weight. So it's just like that. It's the same thing with kids. When we are raising kids, the way we raise them, the principles we teach them, whether it's respect, whether it's giving them structure, whether it's teaching them hard work, whether it's teaching them to be focused, all of that stuff is being proactive for their future. Even just sending your child to school is you being proactive for their future. You are preparing them for what they are going to meet. So let us get into this habit of preparing as much as we can. We cannot prepare for every scenario. That is just a fact. No matter what we do, we cannot be prepared for everything because life happens, other people happen in our scenarios, in our situation. We are part of a world, we are part of a community, and things can happen that we have to react to. But if you have some sort of control, and preparing gives you that control, so to say. Now, some people would look at me and say, I have a control problem. And yes, I would tell you that I have a control problem because I like things to be sort of planned. Life cannot be predicted, but I don't like things just happening. I like to plan for them. I like to prepare for them. And because of that, people like me tend to control a lot of things around us. But I'm also spontaneous. So you have to leave room for that spontaneity. You have to be proactive. You cannot be a happy-go-lucky with business, happy-go-lucky with life, happy-go-lucky with everything. You have to be proactive. Because if you're not proactive, you cannot really blame anybody else for your problems. You cannot really blame people for things not happening because you have not been proactive. If you don't advertise your business, how are you going to get business? Advertising is being proactive. So this is just one more skill, one more tool to add into that box. And listen here, I do not have it all figured out. You know, some people watch my videos and they think, oh, she's got it figured out. No, A lot of the principles that I share are things that I'm either still working through, things that I have already worked through, like I have come out on the other side of it, I have learned, things that I am implementing, and I am seeing success in it. So I am just sharing tips for you as well. So go out there and be proactive. Look at your to-do list. That's a good place to start. Is your to-do list filled with reactivity or proactivity? I think I got that English word right. All right, have a good one, and I will see you on my next video. And by the way, make sure to share the video, like, comment, and share it with other people. This has been Lovelyn Bassey. Thank you, and bye.